Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Juan Solo here with ASQD Gaming, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys, and welcome back to some Infinite Warfare. So, I know it's been a long time since I uploaded anything about Infinite Warfare to my YouTube channel, pretty much just because that game really hasn't been my thing. I wasn't really a big fan of the way the maps were designed. I wasn't just a big fan of pretty much anything in the game. I really wasn't a big fan of it. Like I said, it really felt like a Black Ops 3 expansion rather than a brand new game, and it felt like a clunkier version of Black Ops 3. I really enjoyed Black Ops 3, but that's not what this video is talking about. So basically what we're talking about today in this video is the new update that just came out in Infinite Warfare and how many people are upset, including some of the big YouTubers. I know the other day that Prestigious Key was kind of talking trash to me on Twitter about me disliking Infinite Warfare because there's no leaderboards. That's just one of the things one of the reasons why I don't like Infinite Warfare. Every other Call of Duty in the history of Call of Duty has launched with leaderboards. It has launched with, for instance, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. Any game that you can actually customize your emblem and make a custom emblem, it is launched with the game. We're missing a combat record, we're missing leaderboards, we are missing the create an emblem feature that's supposed to be in the game, and here we are over 2 months into the game and we still don't have it. Like, we were given an unfinished game, and that's one of the reasons why I don't like Infinite Warfare. But anyway, Prestigious Key was kind of talking a little bit of trash on Twitter because I said that was the only reason I didn't like the game. It was one of the reasons I didn't like the game was because of leaderboards and yada yada yada, so on and so forth. But he just put a video today talking about how mad he was at the fact that they put all these new camos and all these couple new variants and all this other bullshit in the game, and we still don't have leaderboards. We still don't have custom emblems. We still don't have a combat record, like an in-depth combat record that we can see and stuff. So, Infinity Ward, you're really dropping the ball. Honestly, from being one of the most coveted studios in the history of Call of Duty, being the group that originally made Call of Duty. Call of Duty wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Infinity Ward. You guys made the first Call of Duty. You made the original Call of Duty 4. You made Modern Warfare 2, which in my opinion still to this day is my favorite Call of Duty. And then you guys, I understand it's not the same studio. Most of the geniuses that gave us all those great games work over at at Respawn Entertainment over at EA and made Titanfall 2, which according to Forbes is the #1 first-person shooter this year. Congratulations, Titanfall. I applaud you. Way to step up to the plate and deliver a game that kicked the shit out of Call of Duty, because you guys did it this year, and I applaud you guys. Great game. I did play a little bit of the beta. I haven't played a whole lot of the actual game. I heard the campaign is one of the most amazing campaigns in the world. So hopefully here soon I'll be able to try it out and give it my full, playthrough and, whatever. But I'm kind of rambling off the topic of this video. And it's just the fact that Infinity Ward, you're really letting down your fans. I know there was a lot of people out there that didn't like Call of Duty Ghosts, and, I was okay with it. I wasn't against it. It was a boots on the ground. Some of the things in the game were kind of fucked up, but the map design was really shitty. But all in all, I wasn't really against Call of Duty Ghost. It wasn't my favorite, but it wasn't the worst. And then you brought Infinite Warfare. In Infinite Warfare, some people like it, some people don't like it. Honestly, as you guys can see in the gameplay here, this is the first time I've been on Infinite Warfare since right around the launch. And this is actually my first game playing the tactical team deathmatch where there's no boost jumping. And I fucking start shredding kids. You guys will probably see at the start of the match there, like, my mic was lighting up. I was in the game chat just talking hella trash. Like, you give me a boots on the ground Call of Duty and I'm gonna shit on you. I like boots on the ground Call of Duty. Don't get me wrong, Black Ops 3, boosting around, man, I'd probably shit on you anyway. And I'm sure there'll be people down in the comments that are like, oh, you suck, yeah, your accuracy's terrible. This is the first time I'm playing Infinite Warfare in like over a month. So, really, Infinity Ward, for the fact that the most recent update, they brought in over 100 new camos. And they're all supply drop camos. There's no way to get them other than supply drops. So, what are they doing by this? A lot of people are like, oh, that's cool, they brought in all these new camos. No, they're watering down the supply drops. So now, with all the new calling cards, all the new emblems, because they brought in a boatload of new calling cards, new emblems, over 100 new camos for each gun, and all this other stuff. And as you guys probably heard my text go off in the background, I got a bunch of buddies wanting to play Call of Duty. But now the chances of you actually getting a variant are slim to none. You're basically, and especially now that they brought in these Tier 2, these Mark II, all these Mark II weapons, they are identical to the original supply drop weapons, like the Quartermaster set that you can only get from supply drops. Instead of bringing in some new variants that you can unlock, obviously they brought in, I think, 3 variants that you can unlock via salvage, But then they basically took all the ones you can get in supply drops, made them over again. They're the exact same weapons, except they're called Mark II, and they give you a 15% XP bonus per kill. That's it. That was their big update. You know, I don't even know if they fixed the fact that you can't keep a private lobby private in like a private match settings. I know all the pro players are having a bitch of a time trying to scrim and all this other stuff because they can't keep their private games private. A bunch of random people keep joining. Like, what the fuck is that? Back in the day, you would have private matches that are private. You would have a game that launches with leaderboards. It would launch with a combat record. All the Treyarch games would launch with an emblem editor that works. And here we are over 2 months in and we don't have any of that stuff. Like, you have a 3-year development cycle and you guys can't put out a finished game? This is what you give us? An unfinished, infinite whatever? And now you're trying to backstep and put in tactical game modes so that we can get a few more people playing the game because it's a little more boots on the ground? Okay, next step. Add in tactical search and destroy and you're going to make a lot of people happy. A lot of people don't like just playing team deathmatch. Add in tactical search and destroy. Add in a couple playlists like tactical domination or tactical hardpoint or something like that. Obviously, I don't know if you're going to do tactical uplink because you kind of need to jump up into the ball or whatever, but still, like, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to make it through this. My voice is still not as good as it should be, but Infinity Ward, I'm going to try not to ramble here, but Infinity Ward, you're really letting us down as fans of the Call of Duty series. And I understand you got a lot of new people over there at your studio. Obviously, you got all the guys from, what was it? You got Neversoft, all those guys that kind of absorbed into Infinity Ward from Neversoft when Neversoft closed. And I don't know. You guys just really need to step it up, honestly. Like, look back at the other Call of Duties, the older Call of Duties, and set your standards to that. Like, there's a bunch of unbalanced shit with all the specialists. With the Reaper dude and then the dude that cloaks and all this other crap. Like, balance out the game. Sometimes less is more. Obviously, you guys cram so much stuff with the traits and all the specialists and everything. Less is more. You know, Modern Warfare 2, we just had guns, perks, secondaries, a few kick-ass kill streaks. That's another thing. Kill streaks. Bring back the good kill streaks. I mean, honestly, like, seriously, give me the AC-130, chopper gunner, nuke. Give me some of that shit. But I'm going to stop rambling, guys. But like I said, honestly, I'm not totally against Infinite Warfare. Actually, in the couple games that I did play of this tactical team deathmatch, I did have a lot of fun. And I did shit on some kids because I really love the boots-on-the-ground style game. And a lot of these other kids, they're not. I don't know. It did make it a little more campier because obviously you can't boost up around a corner. A lot of kids are just aimed in on doors because the maps in Infinite Warfare are not designed for boots on the ground. They're designed for 3D movement, you know. So, but overall, it wasn't bad. I'd like to see him add a few more tactical modes, and then I might dab a little bit more in Infinite Warfare. But that's pretty much all for the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like. Share down in the comments below. Share me what your guys' opinions of the new update with the new camos and all that crap, and how you guys actually feel about Infinite Warfare, being the fact that we're 2 months in, and we still don't have leaderboards, we still don't have a custom emblem editor, we still don't have a combat record, you know, we still don't have private matches that stay private. You know, let me know down in the comments section below what you guys feel about all this stuff, and you know, how you guys feel going forward towards COD 2017. So also, guys, real quick, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe. If you've made it this far into the video, make sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it if you made it this far. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will catch you guys later. Peace out.